Woo! Yeah, baby! For once, we were actually right about a prediction, and I am so late on this story. What is going on, people? Hope you're all doing well. Welcome back to more Call of Duty news. My name is Jake. What's your name? That's cool. Today, we talk about one of the few people out there in esports who have turned down esports job to go full-time in streaming instead. We actually had this prediction a long time ago. That's going to be Tyler, better known as Teeper TP, formerly of Optic and coaching their Call of Duty team, is now a full-time streamer / desk talent for Call of Duty League, and I could not be more excited. Yes, guys, I am so far behind on this video, but you want the news, you want cool stories, I will keep on bringing them, whether it's on time or behind time. I will link his video originally done a while back down below for all of you, but it's such a cool story to see that someone is choosing full-time streaming over pursuing what once was, a potential future esports career and a dream job for the guy because he's doing much better on stream instead. And I've made a lot of bold predictions over the past. It's kind of a fun part of the job to actually try and predict where these players will go, where these creators will go, what they will do in the future, whether it's what team they're going to join or coach for or play for, or what organization they might join as well. Tyler Teep was actually one of the few I've gotten right, alongside the likes of Cloud9 Sneaky. He's also going full-time streaming and also now a partial owner of Cloud9. But along with that as well, it's hard to argue against this because it was pretty predictable. He's seen huge success ever since he kind of went back to the full-time streaming role and turning down obviously a six-figure CDL salary, but the time it takes and invested in, he talks a lot about that. He also does mention, I really recommend you guys watch the entire video through, especially diehard Call of Duty fans, because he goes back to the former Optic and talks about what I would say is the clear disrespect, or maybe the clear angle that TJ and Dashy had against him, but maybe not respecting where he came from as a coach as well. We've actually heard that same angle from a guy like Crim6, who talked about playing with those young kids preseason during all of his interviews, where Crim6 was clearly playing the villain card, but to see another guy come out and say it, it doesn't look too good for guys like TJ and Dashy, who obviously are still very young and learning maybe how to respect big figures despite how good they are individually. On top of that, I would say even more importantly, why it was obvious is, yes, you turned down a six-figure salary, but now look at him. As we approach Warzone, actually Warzone's already here. He's been playing it quite frequently along with many other Call of Duty streamers and tearing it up. He's actually surpassed 18,000 subscribers, which is absolutely insane. He's also still technically a desk talent. I believe he's only still done one event for Call of Duty, which I did love. That was the opening homestand weekend, or the opening launch weekend, and ever since he has not been back on the desk. But I think a lot of us can agree he was probably the best part of the desk, and certainly hopefully will be invited back and maybe cashing those checks whenever he wants to. But certainly 18,000 subscribers alone, plus creating YouTube content, plus donations on the side, he is making more than he probably ever could coaching, and probably saving some time he had to dedicate to that same job as well. This move simply made sense for his future, and I don't think anyone out there is arguing against him, but still, all the love for this guy, because not many people deserve it as much as him in terms of the grind, the time he puts in, and of course, turning down a huge offer that could be a dream job. It couldn't have been an easy choice to make, because he also confirms in this same video, also brought to us by Hex during a latest Eavesdrop podcast as well, Hector confirmed pretty much, in my eyes, that he himself had offered Teep to go coach the Huntsmen, one of the best teams currently in Call of Duty League.
Live in the same city, so it made it super easy.
Perfect.
And we like to share time together. We do. TP, I'm mad that we weren't able to make a deal happen to where you came to the Huntsmen.
I know.
And we're going to have that conversation on this podcast as to.
Just got to write a check.
And so instantly it makes you think. He definitely had multiple offers. He also confirms that in his own video. I don't know if FaZe, because obviously with Crowder, their close ties there, but it makes you think, what if any of the former Optic guys, what if Crim over at Empire maybe wanted Teep coaching them? Maybe you go to Seattle Surge and see a guy like Karma. I think they obviously would have wanted him as well and his talents, but clearly he has chosen the right path. It's crazy to see. One last thing as well, we covered a long time back, when it comes to top Twitch earners based off subscriptions alone, Teep is actually in the top 10 on all of Twitch, which is crazy. When you compare concurrent viewership, he's nowhere near the top 10. It proves how much people love him, how loyal his fan and viewers are, and of course how much they want to support him. He's in the top 10 Twitch earners for subscriptions only, and also has, I believe, the #1 most tier 3 subscriptions on the entire platform. It is nuts to talk about this guy. I wish him the best of luck in the future. He is great at just about everything he does do, and he does a lot of things for a large majority of the Call of Duty scene. Until next time, hope you guys all enjoy. I got a prediction right. Feels good. Feels good. I'll see you guys back here sometime soon. Stay safe, stay hydrated, stay hungry. Bye-bye.